All right, so I'm going to be talking to you guys about neuromodulation for obstructive sleep apnea. And ImThera is the company, and we're focusing on the Aura 6000. So what? You telling me we don't have to use a CPAP machine for sleep apnea? Yes, this is completely different. It is not a CPAP machine. So the typical CPAP machines, obviously it's the big machine. There's tubes that come off. They have some sort of nose mask or some sort of face mask. So this is completely different, and we'll get into that. So what is obstructive sleep apnea? It is defined as recurrent episodes of upper. So your tongue muscles will relax and your tongue falls back and it obstructs your airway and it causes a hypoxic event in your brain and forces you to wake up. It affects 4 to 24% of men, 2 to 9% of women, and over 50% of obese individuals. So this is the Aura 6000. That's how big it is. It's very small. So obviously you can tell you'd rather have this than some big machine and all the tubes and wires coming out of it. So the tongue receives signals from the hypoglossal nerve, and the Aura 6000 provides stimulation to the hypoglossal nerve. So while you're sleeping, you'll turn on the device and it is constantly just sending mild impulses to the nerve, and that strengthens the tongue muscles and also excites it, keeping it from relaxing and falling into the back of your throat. So it's inserted similarly to a pacemaker. It's a very non-invasive procedure. It's an outpatient procedure. The remote turns on by device, so you'll have the device turns on by a remote that's external. So the patient just turns it on before they sleep, and it gives the constant stimulation. They can also turn it off when they wake up. So a little bit of the research. The ImThera is currently the only company that is FDA approved in the hypoglossal nerve stimulation. They did a 36-month trial, and I believe they had almost 90% success rate. So people who were having trouble using the CPAP machine or didn't get relief with the CPAP machine, over 90% of them got relief with the hypoglossal nerve stimulation. And that's all I got.